Alright, making a super short guide on how I finished the Hypostatic Symphony today for the Electro challenge, and like what options I picked. So first, I just used the expert difficulty level because score multiplier just makes it easier to select less variations. Doesn't really change how you play the game. And then so I chose the 300 seconds challenge time just because it makes things a lot easier. The difference between the 300 seconds to the 180 seconds is like a 120-second difference. That's pretty big. Also, like, it just increases the artificial difficulty that much more. And so this is what Genshin Impact likes to do, and it's just a lot easier if you give yourself more time, and the difference is only like that 50 points. And then I just chose the opponent's HP increase by 100% because it's like it doesn't really change how you play it. You just have to keep doing what you do, and just kind of chipping it away. And then I picked the cryo resistance one, mainly because I'm not expecting to do a lot of cryo damage to it. And I end up using Chongyun, and Chongyun I use as a support, so it's not like, it's not like I'm trying to do a lot of damage to it using Chongyun. And then I chose all parties members healing effectiveness decreased by 40% because I'm not expecting to heal a lot from this. Basically the next few things that I choose, I'm just assuming that I'm not gonna get hit that much because with this challenge a lot of it is just being able to dodge everything. So that goes with active characters HP lower than 50%, attack decreased by 25, and I'm just like hoping that I don't get that low. And if I do get that low, I'm hoping that, you know, by bringing Barbara or someone, I could eventually get back to above 50%. But again, it doesn't change your goal, which is to dodge as best as possible. And then party members energy recharge, which sucks, but it's probably one of the better ones to choose so that you don't die. And then again, switching characters, because you know you're planning on dodging everything. Same thing with the attack. And then I ended up choosing the sprinting one because the only point for you to sprint is to use your iframes to dodge, so it's okay, it doesn't really matter. So that puts you right above 2880, which is what you want. And the reason I picked Barbara is because Barbara's E gives you like a constant healing over time. You don't have to have her out. So basically, one of the most annoying things about this is that if it ever goes towards one of the spots that like deals damage to you when you're standing there, you just kind of have to give it up, unless you have a ranged character that can hit it. But you would have to use aim shots just because when you auto, it'll automatically kind of make you target the spot that does electro damage. And then for these moves, you kind of just wait for it to get near you, and then you sprint to dodge it, and you just keep away from it. If you run in circles, chances of it hitting you is really low, and that's when you can go in to do damage. You can just keep doing damage to it until it gets back up. And you can see, like, even if I get hit, it's not the end of the world. I could still it looks like my HP is still about 50%, and if you bring Barbara, chances are you're gonna heal up pretty quickly. And with that, you can see that I use Chongyun mainly for Noblesse, so that I could get like an attack bonus. At this point, I am switching to Chongyun just so that I could get his energy recharge for his Q, so that later on when the hypostasis does split into cores, I can actually kill it. With this move, you want to be kiting back. Normally, I try to dodge by going in circles, but because of the pose of electric, I think the easiest way to do this would be to go as far back as possible where it comes at a slower rate. So here you can see that you could try to time it and get in between. For this, there is like a sound cue and a slight color cue where you can see that it's about to come back in, and it doesn't hurt to play it safe and leave a little early. And then for this one, you can just run straight towards it to try to not get trapped in between. And it's basically just free damage. You can see the whole time that I was saving Chongyun's Q for this moment where I can just destroy the particles.